afternoon, morning, evening, wherever it is at your place, time zone. I have thought about it. Today is the 29th, so I'd be uploading. You'll most likely see it on the 30th or so, fingers crossed. And I did a couple of things spending, few. So birthday came up and I ended up going to Ross and Marshall's. Next thing you know, there was a purse, there was a dresses, two dresses, another purse. So it was two purses, two dresses, a pair of shoes that I needed because mine already looked gross, and I need shoes to look nice for work. So I have to look presentable. With that being said, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to go tomorrow to the bank and deposit a couple of things. So I spent, and I already have it to the side for you guys. So I had $108 that I spent for Walmart and $6 that I spent for Dollar General. It was just basic foods. Okay, so there's that. But then I have $2 out of this envelope, I believe. No, not $2. I have $6 out of this envelope that's going to go towards a new fund that I have going, and it's called a Christmas in July. So I'm starting that off to kickstart that, and we're going to do that as a roll and save. I also had a transaction for $8 out of my fund money. 1, 2, 3. So that leaves me with 2. Right now, I will be taking from all this so far is 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. $122. I will not condense, but grab change so I can do my challenges and not have to go back and forth to the bank. Now, remember, I did do some spending. Birthday money pretty much didn't get fully used. There's still $50 left, but I did have those extra purchases, which was $125, $49. But that $49, I believe I'm getting $30 back from that, because when it rung twice, one for $25 and another one for $26, something like that. So I noticed it on my way out. I had already paid. Plus I had a gift card that was given to me over 2-3 years ago. I even had to ask her, like, does it expire? She's like, no. And so that saved me. I did spend a little bit on going out to eat for $8, and I do have a couple of things that came through. So Capital One payment of $24, a Capital One payment of $36. These are minimum payments. these are not extra payments gone to debt. So the 36 is going to go for, as I'm still ahead on that card. It doesn't say I have a minimum payment due, but on a regular monthly scheduled, I would be paying those $36. So I go ahead and I still pay it. Then I had another transaction for fun of $22, and I did count how many savings challenges I finished, and I did 19 total. So that was pretty neat. I'm also going to start with this one, fill out my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. This I'm going to go ahead and, as the month goes, write them in. So this way I know how many, or like what date it's actually taking out of my bank. So let's move that. I wanted to say thank you for pretty much just helping me stay accountable. It really has helped me out. I should be taking to the bank a couple of other things that I may have, which I don't want to touch it. There is an extra $30 that is going in here because the extra debt payment I have not deposited yet, so that's part of that. I also have a total that I need to add to my bank account of $406. Now, this is also including a couple of payments up ahead. That's not what I spent today. That's with paying those extra bills and repaying out of my checking and my wallets and my cash fund. But I know I did dip, so I might dip into those. So we have 1, 20, 40, 50. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me... Whoa. 160. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $171 for checking a fund. 1. I also need 103 for my checking account cushion. 2. I have $30 in there. So we're going to cash fund that. How? Well, we're going to be using our cash envelopes, some, and we are going into our sinking funds that have this. So in the next video, we're going to go ahead and do a breakdown, tally up everything else that we've been collecting, I guess you could say, over the month, except for my 1 month and my debt challenge, because those I automatically start adding them to the binder, or I send the payment for my credit card. This way I can chip it away a little bit more, because the interest does add up. I think my minimum payment is $25. I'm still putting the 36 as that's just a little extra. Every little bit helps. So thank you for joining and playing catch up with my cash envelopes. meet me again in a short while where I go ahead and unstuff all my mini savings challenges and see how much we have as a total. Have a great one.